Welcome back to Hi Guys, it's your boy BDR and I'm back with another AQW video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the mid-tier classes, kind of like guide, combos, whatnot. As a continuation to my previous video, which was the early game video, now I'm going to continue on with the mid-game classes video, and then onwards the next one will be late game and the last one will be end game. Now, mid-tier classes, it's kind of like your mid-ladder menaces, whatnot, and during mid-game they have access to some of the best enhancements in the game, known as the awe enhancements. Now here they are. There are the 5 awe enhancements for every type: fighter, awe, wizard, blah blah. You can see them all right here. The main ones you're going to want to use the most are probably like Spiral Carp and Awe Blast. Power Die is very niche, and you know, sometimes you'll be able to use Hell Vamp or Manor Vamp. But other than that, yeah, let's get started. Also, one thing, the classes that I'll be showing to you guys today, these are only classes that all people can get, whether you're a member or not. No membership exclusive classes, and no classes that you can only get through ACs. Most of these classes are just pure reputation, or you could just get them other ways as well. Alright, let's get to the hall. Spelled it wrong. Oh, let's get started with our first class here, which is Chaos Slayer. Now there are 4 different Chaos classes. You know, Chaos Slayer, Thief, Cleric, Mystic, and Berserker. They're all the same thing, just different names. Same class, same skills, just different look. Now how do you get the Chaos Slayer classes? You must be rank 10 in the Chaos faction in order to get the classes. Here are the enhancements. Full Luck with Spiral Carve is the best option because this class loves to crit. Now for your combo, you want to do 4, 3, 2, and 5. The role of Chaos Slayer is meant to be like a DPS class, meaning this class can just do a whole heck ton full of damage. It can protect itself using the surge, heal, whatnot, giving yourself like a good heal over time. It's massive nukes as well. Animations are good as well. So overall, yeah, it's pretty good for mid-game action. You could probably take this into some late game content. It will help out as well. Surge heal, surge barrier, giving the opponent tons of debuffs, and yeah. Now this class can be used for farming, but as long as Corrupted is active, you can only target 1 enemy, so your combo would have to be 4, 3, and 5 without touching 2 at all. Yeah, it could be used as a farmer, but its main role is to solo. Now on to our next class, which is the Cryomancer class. Let's see. Now for this class, I think you have to do like some daily quests to grind tokens. That's how at least I remember it. You have to do daily quests for tokens, and when you get a certain amount of tokens, you could just merge them in to the shop to get the class. Now for this class, you want to go with full wizard with Awe Blast. You can use wizard or lucky Awe Blast depending. Now for your combo, you want to do 5, 2, 3, and then 4, and then use your skills as they cool down. This class got buffed a while back, like 2 years ago, and now it's just a massive damage dealer compared compared to its damage back in 2014 when the class first released. Just massive, massive damage. It has a good heal over time. It could stun the opponent. It's also good in PvP. Just massive, massive damage. Now, next up on this list is Dragon Slayer General. They probably wondering, man, why you say it like that? Because it's Dragon Slayer General. It's basically evolved Dragon Slayer when you think about it. How to get this class? You must have Dragon Slayer rank 10 and you must grind 75 enchanted scales and 100 dragon claws in order to merge the class. For your enhancements, you just go with full luck. I'm putting on a Forge enhancement because it's the only 75% weapon I have against dragons, and I slapped on a Forge enhancement. All right, for your combo, you want to do 5, 2, 5, 4, and then 3, and then use your skills as cooldown. For this class, as you can see, it's doing massive damage. As this class can run into mana problems. At times, as you can see, the massive damage is because we are fighting a dragon type monster, which this class has super effective damage against dragon type monsters. Now, obviously, not every arc is going to include dragons. Ooh, dragons as well. But there are some arcs like the 7 Deadly Dragons arc. Now let me show you what this class can do against a non. Oh, click the bank. Against a non. Onto here. If you're gonna fight non-dragons with this, which I don't really recommend, but I know some of you probably will, I would most likely just do 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys, only fight dragons using Dragon Slayer General, alright? Because, as you can see, I'm not hitting for like 11k anymore. I'm hitting because I'm fighting a non-dragon type monster versus when I am fighting a dragon type monster. 44k, holy shit. I don't know why, because wrong thing. Yeah, mana vamp is its main enhancement because this class does struggle a lot with mana. As you can see here, its rank 10 passive, the Dragon Destroyer, increased damage to Dragonkin. So, yeah. Now, next up on this list, we have High Seas Commander. Now for the enhancement, you want to do full wizard enhancements with Awe Blast. Now, how to get this class? You must have the 10 years played badge. Basically means you have to play the game for at least 10 years, or at least your account has to be 10 years old in order to access the map to get the class. But if you do, you have to merge. You have to get like 50 enchanted doubloons or whatnot to get the class. Now for your combo, you want to do 3, 2, 5, and then 4, and spam your skills while they cool down until 3 is, don't use 3 unless it's time to, unless 3 is almost about to be worn out. The type of soloer this class is it's basically a dodge-based soloing class. Yeah, as you can see, I'm barely getting hit because of its dodge rune. That's kind of like its main source of survivability. I mean, you could run the mana vamp as well because this class is another one that runs into mana issues. But overall, pretty decent class to have. You know, you have to play the game for at least 10 years. Not everyone's gonna have it. All right, next up on the list we have Horc. Yeah, Horc is another dodge soloing class. Also in class. Now how to get this class, you must be rank 10 in the Horc faction. Alright, here are the enhancements. Mana vent because this class struggles with mana. Now for your combo, you want to do 2, 4, 5, and then 3, and use your skills as they cool down. Now this class is one of the few like battle pet classes in the game, meaning as you can see the little dude I just summoned, I just equipped, he is a battle pet as well. So he's fighting alongside me, but don't worry, if you don't have any battle pets, if you click on Enrage, if you click on Enrage, then a temporary pet will be alongside you. I'll show you right now. Let's unequip. Let's activate our whistle. As you can see here, the little hog showed up. And now it's attacking alongside me. Yeah, this is another dodge soloing class. You can see I'm barely getting hit at all. Class can apply a DLT, and yeah, its main source is to weave, and weave again. Overall, pretty fun class to use. I do enjoy. Now we go on to another battle pet class, and that is Necromancer. For your enhancements, use Full Wizard with the Spiral Carve enhancement. Where is it? Now this class is another one too that could give you a temporary pet. Let me just unequip. Gives you a minion, but you gotta watch out for the damage over time that 5 will apply to you. Now, how to get this class? You must have the creature. Must have the creature shard, and you must have the new Necromancer, which requires you to be rank 10 in the Doomwood faction in order to obtain it. Let's see if I enhancements, as I said right here. Now for your combo, you want to press 5, 3, and then 2, and 4 if you need mana. But watch out though, don't try to like, you know, end yourself because spamming 4. Because spamming 4, it requires you to sacrifice your health in order to get mana. Now this class is just a massive damage dealer as well. Perfectly nice for mid game players is that the frenzy will increase the attack of your battle pet, but also applying a damage over time to yourself. That's why you gotta like watch your health. This class has trouble with mana sustain. That's why you have your 4 skill. And overall, it's a pretty good class. It's not as good as it was years ago, because before 2014, this class was like, other than the Cryomancer classes, this class was like single-handedly the best soloing class in the entire game. You know, it was everyone's go-to class like way back in the early 2010s and whatnot, but now it's just a shell of its former self. Hopefully it gets buffed one day. Now next up we have Pyromancer. Now, how to get this class? You have to do daily quests to get tokens in order to merge Once you have these, the amount of tokens to merge the class, you can get the class. Basically, I think it's like Shipu Blaze tokens. As well, for your enhancements, you want to do full wizard with spiral carve. Now for your combo, you want to do 2, 3, and then 5. And use 4 you need to heal. Its main purpose of this class is to be like a bursting solar and offensive caster that mainly deals damage over time. Oh, let's see right here, Burning Ward, dealing more damage over time to my point, because that's main gimmick. Going at 4K. Not gonna lie. Oh. The zebra cakes are so good, man. Fuck. But yeah, that's all I really did to see about Pyromancer. Pretty nice. Solar. Now next we have Dragon Soul Shinobi. After. For this class, use full luck. Use full luck enhancements with the Awe Blast enhancement. How to get this class? You need to join Shadow Fortress and grind 300 tokens in order to get the class. Wondering, you have a class that's called Shadow Dragon Shinobi. Well, guess what? Just like with the Chaos Slayer classes, Dragon Shinobi, Shadow Dragon Shinobi, and Dragon Soul Shinobi, they're all the same class, just same skills, same animations, just different look. Alright, for the combo, you want to spam 2, 5, 2 and 5, and if you're lacking mana, you press 4 to regen mana, and 3 if you need to heal. This class's main role is to just be a weaving class while also applying damage over time to the opponent. You lack mana, you put yourself in stun mode, and then you're back in. This class does an amazing job of its damage over time. Paired up with some support classes, you could really be dealing like 6k or 7k burns over time. As you can see right here, like 1k, 1.5 burn. Obviously, if I was putting on Forge enhancements, I would burn for a lot more. But you know, mid-game players, those are kind of like your level 30s and level 30s to 50s. They're not going to have access to those. So, all right. Next up, we have Thief of Hours. With Thief of Hours, how to get this class? You must be rank 10 in the Chronospan faction. Here are the enhancements. And alright, so for your combo, you want to press 5, then 4, then 2, then 4, then 3. This class's main gimmick is its temporal insanity from its 5th skill, causing the opponent to hit themselves instead of you for a short amount of time. That's kind of like its main gimmick. It's mainly used as a dodge-based class. Overall damage is pretty okay. Class like this, but that's just its main gimmick, the temporal insanity. As you can see, the green stuff right there, it's like that's the opponent hitting himself instead of me. Yeah, that's Thief of Hours for you. Alright, now it's time for the farming portion, the farming classes portion of the video. Alright, let's start off with our first farming class, which is the Eternal Inversionist. For the enhancements, use full luck with health bev enhancement because this class does run into health issues at times. How to get this class? You must be rank 10 in the Eternal faction. Now for your combo, you want to do 3, 4, 2, and then 5, and spam your skills as this cooldown. This class can easily clear low HP to mid HP mobs very easily due to the fact that it's one of the few classes in the game that could target 6 targets at once. As you can see, I'm easily clearing rooms just like that. Mind you, the class is very animation heavy at times, so if you know that your PC isn't really all that, I would recommend, you know, turning off animations, because this is like one of the few classes that would like probably crash your game if your PC can't really handle its animations. Like you see, this class is animation heavy. So yeah, that's Eternal Inversionist. Now next we have Master Ranger. Master Ranger is actually one of my favorite farming classes in general. I like it more than some meta options. How to get this class? It's another reputation class. You have to be rank 10 in the Sansi faction in order to get it. For enhancements, full luck with Spiral Carve. Wrong place. This class can only target up to 2 targets. Now for your combo, you want to press 2 5 times. Your 2 skill 5 times. Once that's done, you want to press your 5, then your 4, then your 3, and then you repeat. This class is a farmer that could do burst damage as well. Have a heal over time, apply damage over time. Times overall, and has long range as well, making it a good class to use for mid game. You can even take it into late game and possibly end game if you're really lacking the late game and end game farming options. Now let's go on to our next class. Okay, we're gonna go with the. Now we have the Scarlet Sorceress. You want to use full wizard with Awe Blast. For this class, in order to get it, you must have the Blood Sorceress class that drops from the Scarlet boss in the Throne of Darkness saga. You need to have that class, and in order to access the Scarlet Sorceress quest, in order to get Scarlet Sorceress. Enhancements. For your combo, you want to press 5 times. And then press 2, 3, and 4, and then repeat. This class is another class that could just easily deal with like low HP to mid HP mobs very well. Has range as DOTs. It can nuke, heal, and a lot more else. Watch out, because this class does have like a damage over time to yourself. So you're gonna want to like watch out for your healing there. But overall, it's a very good class to use. Has like that could like clear out mobs. Now next up. Now then our next class up is the Shaman class. How to get the Shaman class? You must be rank 10 in the Arkangrove faction. Your enhancements, full wizard with the mana vamp enhancement because its main issue is mana. Now for your combo, you want to press 2, then 5, then 4, and use 3 if you need to heal. This Shaman is like one of the best aging classes in the game. This class is one of the few classes that's like, it's never gonna run out. It's never gonna age badly. Because the fact is, it's like, it has growing DPS, as you can see right here. Ooh, long range attacks. A good heal over time. And a nuke to really top it off. That's why I recommend Mana Vent, because this class does run into mana problems. That's like its main issue. I mean, there is a Forge enhancement that's called Elysium, but like I said, you know, that's like an end game enhancement, and yeah, mid game players are not going to have access to it. But overall, Shaman could very easily clear out rooms. It can also be used as a soloer as well, but its main source is farming. It's even being used in endgame concepts such as the Eclipse Dungeon. It's one of the main classes for that site as well, for those people that want to get the Eclipse Blade or whatever. So overall, Shaman, one of the best classes for mid-tier, and it will probably carry you on until endgame as well. One of the best aging classes in the game. Now for our last class here, we have Troll Spellsmith. It's mainly there for support and whatnot. Its support kind of like applies with like debuffs, you know, as you can see right here, reduce haste, reduce outgoing damage by 30%. For the enhancements, you want to do full wizard with Awe Blast. How to get the class? You must be rank 10 in the Troll faction in order to get it. Now for the combo, I know this may take long, but you want to press your 5th skill 5 times. Okay, you want to stack your sigil 5 times, and then you want to press 2 and then 3, and keep on spamming sigil. This class is just another burst one. It could burst out huge amounts of damage as well. Debuff the enemy's haste and damage. Overall, a pretty decent class to use for mid game as well. It can get you by. That's what's all the classes in this video. Oh, 11k. Keep on spamming your sigil. Another 10k. Oh, 13k this time. Here, 4 if you need mana. And yeah, I think I've shown enough footage here. So yeah, guys, that's been the mid-tier classes. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys took something from this. Next video will definitely be the late game and then finally the end game, because the mid game was like a whole bunch. It was like the most classes out of the 4. So yeah, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, hi guys, out.